video. I didn't really have an idea on what I wanted to do. I tried to film one yesterday, but I was getting so annoyed because I kept messing up, so I'm like, you know what, and just stop talking. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about my high school experiences, because seeing as I've just had school, I might as well talk about it, right? So right now I'm currently in year 10, so I have like two-ish years left until I leave and go into sixth form of college. So I thought, seeing as I'm kind of in like one of my last years, I should talk about my previous experiences, like from year 7, year 8 and year 9, talk about them, and you know, just like, you know, let you guys know on like how I was back then, because a lot of people don't really know. So let's start with year 7. So year 7 was, it was a weird year for me. I did enjoy year 7, but then it all went like downhill and in the middle of it, so it was not great. But how I was in year 7, I was very confident. I was very good at making friends and being open to things, and you know, starting and keeping conversations, which is surprising as I can't do that now. But I'll get into that in a bit later. This all ties into year 8. But year 7, I was confident. I had good let me not say good friends. I did not have good friends, but I had friends, and I was open to lots of things. You know, I did theatre, which I would never do now because I'm completely shy and awkward. I could never do that. But I did theatre, and I did, you know, other stuff. Surprisingly, I did dance, which is something I would never do again because I just can't. Dancing is just too much for me. I couldn't. I hate dancing. If I could describe year 7 in one word, I would say unexpected. Obviously, this was my first year in high school. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't really know what was going to happen, because obviously primary school is a lot different from high school, as I've come to learn in today. But yeah, year 7, it's an alright year. It was a calm year. Then we move on to year 8. Year 8, I can't. Year 8 was Year 8 was terrible. I hated it so much, because year 8 was when I lost all my confidence, and when my self-esteem just went from like up here. So year 7, it was up here. When it got to year 8, it went all the way down. It was like down here, like it went all the way down. And I became really shy, and I would never speak, and I had little friends. I wasn't very good at holding or keeping conversations. Like, I just was not like great. Like, I was not in the best of moods. I think the reason why I became like that was because I was bullied and hated on by my whole year group. So if you're hated on by your whole year group and you're getting bullied, then I'm pretty sure you will lose all of your confidence, like I did. I don't think there's anything positive I could say about year 8, because you know what, the one positive thing I can say, let's not make year 8 all negative, because it wasn't. Year 8 was when I really got into YouTube, and year 8 was when I was like doing my videos and like, you know, interacting with my fans and everything. Like, I quite enjoyed, like, the best thing about being, how old was I, 12, 13, 12? The best thing about being 12, it was my YouTube channel. Like, my YouTube channel was the only thing that was keeping me happy, which is quite depressing, but it's quite true. Like, nothing was really keeping me happy than my YouTube channel, which is why I posted so much, because I really enjoyed it. And you know, it was like something I could use to like vent out all this stress and all this like anxiousness and everything that was just building up inside my head. YouTube really helped me release all that, which is exactly why I want to get back into YouTube again, because I feel like it really helps, and it really did help with my confidence. Because moving on to year 9, I was finding myself again, and I was, you know, I was like, you know what, this year I can't hit rock bottom again. Like, year 8 was like my lowest, and like it just wasn't the best. So that's when like I realized that I had to change something. There had to be a change, and I know this is a bit deep, but like, it's true. Like, I felt like I had to change, because I just wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't being myself. I'm still not myself in my current year, in year 10, but I have changed, and I'm starting to show who I really am more. Year 9 was quite a fun year. Good year. Very positive vibes. Loved the year a lot. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. there's not really much to say because I don't remember a lot in my years because I tend to like forget that I even go to school because the amount of traumatic stuff I've been through is not it. Like, I don't tend to dwell on my past years because preferably I don't care. I don't care anymore, so just move on. Moving on to current year, year 10, because year 9 there's not much to talk about really. Year 10, moving along, which is the year I'm in now. I'm like basically halfway through year 10, and so far it's been alright. It's been okay. I've definitely been a lot more confident. I'm still quiet and I'm still shy and I'm still kind of awkward, I guess you could say, but I'm definitely have improved a lot, and a lot of people are noticing that. This has definitely been the most hardest year, like education wise, because of like obviously I've got GCSEs to revise for and I've been doing zero revision. I've not been doing any revision, but I've still got 1 year left, year 11, so hopefully year 11 will be a bit better. Hopefully I gain a little bit more confidence because I'm still shy to talk out and speak, which is really frustrating because that's not how I am. Oh my god, I look terrible. Some people have very bad years like me, so how sharing my experiences makes people realize that you are not alone. Like, you are not the only one who's had terrible years. I've gone through the worst of the worst in school, especially year 8. And I always bring up year 8 because year 8 was the worst year for traumatic experiences. So hopefully this helps you realise that it doesn't matter if you have terrible years, because I have terrible years. Everyone has terrible years. Not everyone is going to be happy. So that is it for today's video. I didn't think of an outro yet. Oh my god, this is really bad. But that is it for today's video. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Please comment on it as well, because when people comment on it, it really makes my day, because it's like, wow, people actually listen to me and they watch the whole video. Goodbye, guys.